Hello, my beautiful, beautiful audience. Today we are going to be talking about something that happened to me yesterday, because all my troubles seem so far away. This is a new segment going to be called Story Time with me, Kyle. What am I going to talk about today? Well, today we're going to talk about how I found a huge video game haul and how I lost it in the same day. Well, not the same day. Anyway, let me give you some backstory. So I like going to yard sales, surf stores, flea markets, and state sales, the whole 9 yards. I love it. And I got some of my family in on it too. And now it's a tradition, and I can't wait for the next, but it's only in certain time frames. So I'm waiting. That's why I like spring. Actually, I used to not like spring, but now I do like spring because everyone starts having yard sales. And I love collecting, and that's the best way to find collectibles, in my opinion. Instead of going online and putting out hundreds of dollars or something, you can just find, so you go searching for something, and you find it. It's a really good feeling. And it's also really cool to see stuff that you might not know you would have wanted. I've bought so much stuff. Most of the room is full of crap I got from yard sale stuff. I might give a room tour eventually. We'll see about it. So that's the backstory. That's the backstory why I do this stuff. The real backstory is I saw a listing for a place that had a estate sale. There's a place online that lists estate sales for the company that does cleaning outs and I can't speak, do all the selling, and they had a huge, great big listing. They had a huge bunch of 80s collectibles, a lot of old retro 80s, a lot of 80s stuff, board games, but that's not stuff I'm interested in. The things I'm interested in are video games. I collect other stuff, but mostly my biggest thing is collecting video games. And let me tell you, sometimes usually they'll have like a couple things. I don't find that, so a lot of times you won't find a lot of video game stuff. When you do, it's really cool. But this was like the biggest ones I've ever saw. They had a GameCube, a Super Nintendo, a Nintendo 64, a Game Gear, a GameCube games, Nintendo 64 games, Genesis games. Let's see. They had PS2 games, PlayStation 2. They had, like I said, Nintendo 64 games, Super Nintendo games, Nintendo Entertainment System games. And they weren't little games. They had Donkey Kong Country 3, Mario Party 7, Mario Party 3. They had Mortal Kombat on the Genesis. And I was like, wow, this is really cool. They had other stuff too. I was gonna show a picture what all the stuff they had, but I can't. The listings gone now because it's like the sale ended. So anyway, I was like, yeah, I gotta go to this place. It starts at 9 o'clock. I'll be there by 9. But I don't like going there alone, so I asked my brother to come because he likes video game stuff too. So yeah, he takes forever to get up though. But I was like, okay, but he finally left at 9. I was like, okay, we'll be able to get there at 9. It's not that far away. It's only 10 minutes away. Let's get there at 9:17, and guess what I see? There's a bunch of people outside the house. I was like, uh-oh. I see a bunch of billions of cars, like, on this drive. Not on the drive, but the whole street. It's like, oh, fuck! I'm not gonna be able to get this shit. So we go up. You have to get a number. This is the first time I ever had to get a number to go inside the estate sale house. I like going inside these estate sale houses because I like looking at people's houses because I'm that type of person. But sometimes you will find stuff. Now it took us forever to get inside the house. But when we finally did get in the house, it was 9:30. I was like, okay, 9:30, it won't be that bad. But before we went in the house, I saw someone carrying out a giant tote. And what I saw on the giant tote was Nintendo 64. Now, I was like, oh, that sucks. Okay, I technically have Nintendo 64 already, so I didn't really care that much. But the one thing I kind of wanted was this Game Gear, because I don't have a Game Gear. I have most of the main consoles, though. But that's the one I don't have. That'd be cool to have. So again, we get in there, we immediately find where the games are, and there is jack shit there. The whole shelves is gone. It was like the Grinch, how he stole all the stuff except for like he left like a crumb. Actually, he didn't even leave the crumb. They left Genesis sports games, which are worth jack shit. I was like, fuck, this is great. This is what I came for. is not there. It's like we waited for a while, we got nothing. We lost. Good day, sir. It was sad. All those left was a sports games and a Survivor game on PC. Yeah, I ended up getting no video games that day from the sale, even though it probably would have been a good price too. It wasn't a total loss. I found 2 old Disney banners, and I like that. That was pretty cool. I have them on my wall now. But I was really shaken up by it. And yeah, well, that's the sad story. I mean, that's a shame. I'm just kidding. I'm not gonna cry over it because I can't. Because the art sale season's up, and I might find good deals. Because last year I found some good deals. Hopefully this is just a fluke, and I will be able to find good sales. You know what I got last year? I got a Rob for $10. That thing's worth $70. I got Dreamcast with 2 controllers for $10. I got PS3 with a bunch of games for $40. That was all last year, plus a bunch of other stuff. So maybe I'll find better sales. Maybe I'll take you with me. We'll see. We'll see. That is all. Thank you for watching, and if you like this, stay tuned for more. But I'm not sure. I'm throwing this video there right now because I'm working heavily on some more bigger videos, which I'm sure you will all enjoy, or probably looking forward to. And one that you probably don't know what it even is. So stay tuned for that, and yeah, subscribe to me and become a pizza man. That's what I'm going to call my subscribers now. I used to say that back in the day. But anyway, this video is ending, and yeah, have a happy day. Or, yeah, have a happy day.